how a haiku can change, or define your mood. Haiku definition: a haiku is a 3-line poem with 5 syllables in the first line, 7 in the second, and goes back to 5 for the final line. Because it is such a short poem, they tend to have very strong words and meanings attached to them. Accomplishing this takes some time and skill, but is worth all the effort. While some people are able to write these with great ease, writing these poems are a perfect tool for anyone who feels they need an escape from the stress and chaos of everyday life. Whether it be school, heartache, work, loss of a loved one, drugs, or all of the above. Take a journey to another place in your mind and drift, get your worries and hopes down on paper. It releases energy that you were putting elsewhere into a constructive outlet. Give it a try, you'll be happy you did. Here is an example from my own work from a couple of years ago. As I sit by river. Haiku poem: the tree petals fall deep, the river, as they float beauty, as pain sits. What do you feel is conveyed? I put forth how lovely my surroundings are, yet I cannot seem to fully enjoy it. For pain distracts me from the amazing gift of life. Although, after I had written these words, my pain fell apart, like a bit sunshine on rainy day. It did not make everything better nor change my life, but it gave me some peace of mind, and released some stress of understanding my situation. Haiku, a miraculous piece of literature. Make one and you will see. Dig into the artistic part of your brain, the depths of your soul, and the feelings in your heart, and will create something mystical. Now let us begin. Begin by thinking of a concept in which to write. Think of your main source of pain, sadness, lust, happiness. Mine is love, so I will this in my example. Think what words describe that source and let it flow. Go as deep as you can and put them into a 5-syllable line. That will be your first line. Short poems about love. Your smile brings hope. Now here I used smile to describe what it is that gives the feeling of hope to me, and you is referencing to my fiancé. To me, the second line is the most important part of a haiku. It's usually full of describing words, so long adjectives, because this is the line with the most syllables. Be sure to use it to your advantage. Think of a way to support the first line. I put physical properties in this line, to give some type of visual to the reader. A's, colors like a rainbow. I use eyes as the subject of speech. Colors and rainbow refer to the loveliness of his eyes. The way his eyes change color in the different lighting. The third and final line is the conclusion, that gives some kind of closure to the previous statements. Be sure you give this some thought. This line allows the reader to really understand you. Given me peace, love. My love for him and his for me has given me peace in my life. A good ending that starts with hope and ends with peace received. See the beauty of these types of poems. It's more about the feeling of each line compared to the actual content. It's also about your own thoughts in an organized and beautiful fashion. Being an artist, you will learn patience and understanding. It takes time to be able to spit words out on paper in a fashion of making sense. Now that you have an idea of what is needed to create a haiku, use it. Make it your own, and remember, these are just guidelines in which to follow and are not written in stone. Use any subject matter and what feels good. Take a look at some other poems and keep writing. They will give you some great ideas to go by as well. Soon you won't need any guidelines, and you will have some amazing works of art, poetry. May you have many wonderful things to write about. Have fun. Related posts: 10 steps to a peaceful life. You will never look at dancing the same again. 4 ways positive thinking enhances your life. How to find hidden communications in everyday conversations. How to achieve patience in 5 steps.